Hi, I'm Jared Falk, and in this drum lesson, I want to teach you guys how to practice opening and closing the hi-hat within some intermediate drum grooves. Now, what we're going to be doing with these drum grooves is we're going to be playing alternating 16th notes on the hi-hat. And we're going to be opening the hi-hat either for 1/16th note, okay, so a quick little chirp, or we're going to be opening it for 1/8th note, and actually we'll be playing 2/16th notes on the open hi-hat. So the best way to learn these, the absolute best way to learn these, and I know I always constantly am saying this, but the best way to learn it is to start very, very slow and then progress faster. So I'm going to play the first exercise for you, and I'm just going to play it on the hi-hat. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the kick drum or the snare drum. Just going to play it on the hi-hat. All right, so notice what's going on there is the open hi-hat on the end of 2, it stays open on the of 2. Okay, so I'm hitting it open with my right hand, then my left hand, and then I close it right on beat 3. And then I open it on the of 4, but only for 1/16th note. So you're going to kind of get this different feel to the groove. You're going to get this open sound in the middle, and then right at the end of the groove is just going to kind of end with a quick chirp. And so this one played slow or fast sounds really, really cool. Super, super funky. So let me play it for you guys at 70 beats per minute and show you guys how it sounds. So notice there on the of 4, my left hand coming down to kind of do a quick accent on the hi-hat. And that's something that I'm choosing to do. If you want to just keep your left hand right on top of the hi-hat, that's fine. If you want to keep it on the bottom the whole time, it's kind of whatever suits the music. For me, I like to give it some, some flow. I don't like it to be cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha the whole way through. It just sounds too aggressive. So I don't like stuff that sounds that aggressive, so I just kind of make that adjustment to kind of give it some flow. The next groove we're going to be doing is a little bit different because the hi-hat open is actually on beat 2, where our snare shots normally are. And the snare hit is on the of 1. So we have a hit on the of 1, and then directly after that, we have an open hi-hat stroke that stays open for 2/16th notes, or 1/8th note, and then close right after that, and then we have another open hi-hat on the and of 4. So let me play this one for you guys. Again, I'm going to start it very slow. We're going to play it at 70 beats per minute. And if you don't have the sheet music for this, you'll notice it's right below the video if you're watching this on drumlessons.com. If you're watching it somewhere else, just head over to the website, guys. There's like this video and tons of cool more stuff. Great community there. We'd absolutely love to have you. Yeah, so you can go download the sheet music and then take it to your kit. 100% free, everything like that. Oh, it's kind of like a sales pitch, but there's nothing for you to buy, so I guess it's not a sales pitch. With that said, let's jump in to number 2 at 70 beats per minute. So as you can see, on this one, I'm leaving the hi-hat open for 1/8th note or 2/16th notes, however you want to think of it. If you want, what you can do is you can just move that plus sign over. You can open it for just 1/16th note. If you want, you can leave it open for a 3/16th notes, whatever you want. You can just make the adjustment. And again, I've said this in the beginner beginner lesson on this as well. This isn't something you necessarily want to play for a whole song, unless the song calls for it. It's something that sounds great thrown in at the end of a phrase. So if the phrasing in the song is 4 bars, this is something you could throw in on the 4th bar, rather than doing a big fill every 4 bars, or 8 bars, whatever the phrasing in the song is. But that's, for me, where it sounds best. The next one is basically just has one open hi-hat, and that's on the E of 4. Now this is something I just love seeing. A lot of gospel drummers I saw doing it, but they're able to play just the quick hi-hat strokes on the E's and the A's. And so this is one that's going to start developing that for you guys. And it sounds very, very cool. Again, played at the end of certain phrasing. First, let me play it for you guys slow. So there are 3 exercises to help you open and close your hi-hat within your drum grooves. Remember, this concept can be applied to any drum groove, any drum fill, anything you want. And so don't kind of limit it to these 3 exercises. This is just to help you develop the technique and the feel for it. From there, you guys can just take it wherever you want. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Are you all right? Okay. But all right, so those are 3 exercises. You know, the bridge or with your hi-hat within your drum grooves. I'm gonna try again. So there are 3 exercises. Wow, I keep getting it. It just sounds too aggressive. I don't like stuff that sounds that aggressive. So I change it like that.